See it about where town?
I'll show you. I'm gonna walk up here.
What?
Just film this area so I can explain where I'm at. Hey, what's up, everybody? All you YouTubers, Ken, Lost Plunder. We're at New York, Delaware, in a place called Cooches Battlefield, which is this is it. We're not really filming the battlefield as much as I am other areas. You gonna stay here, or are you gonna win? Oh yeah. Okay. But anyway, that's where I'm at. And what's going on in here? In September 17th, 1776, there was a skirmish here. So that's what you're seeing up there. So, but there's other things around here that don't make no sense. So I'll show you guys about. That's what we're getting into here. Showing you guys the area a little bit. So it's no treasure hunt. It's kind of like exploring areas. The thing that we thought was weird was this coming up right here, which is that right there. We're not sure if this thing is dated. It was made in 1700 or earlier. A later part is this right here. It's kind of interesting. Then this, oh, there's a car. And then this pit right here was, when you look on the original map of this area during 1700, that one right there was never there. So we think that was dug out in a later part, which I'll walk up here and show you. Check this out. Something else we thought was kind of strange is this right here. This here wasn't here in 1700. I should watch the map. Seen the map. We'll be going over here. Let's see, he's got it down. American position, Battle of Cooches Bridge. Cooches Bridge is like right here. 1700. There was 800 revolutionary soldier station along Christina Creek was over there, and 800 Turks showed up. I think it was Turkish, or I might be saying it wrong, but anyway, German outfit. There the American soldiers were. They were the ones who were battling. We're over here. But yeah, we're looking at this right here. That looks pretty old. That don't make no sense. So now we're going to go to the other location. But first I need to go get my gloves. So I can look at it later. And then we went down over on this side. And trying to explain to you guys what are we seeing, because they made no sense. That's an older building right there. I'm not sure what that was. I don't remember what the owner told me. But I know the caretaker of the property, which is involved around Historical Association, which I have permission to be here, but I just can't dig on here. It's just normal. But I investigated out and through there. Let me get my gloves. I gotta get my gloves. But anyway, that's what's going on, guys. Okay, where did I put my gloves? Thing's got way too many pockets. And there's my stuff. E-pads. found my gloves. Pays out to have diving gloves. Hell yeah. Alright, babe. So now we're going up here where originally we were at. Okay, babe. I'm going to be down here. All you got to do is, I'm going to be right here, down inside there. And I'll be able to hear you real easy if you need me. So, but anyway, we're very hilly here, if you'll notice. And then at a later date, we were right here, out in this field. As you see, let me get my fingers out of the way. So then we came down here. And that's where we can't really explain what's going on. All the rock that's up and through here. Looks like someone was here at one point, maybe. I'll put this right here. But if you notice, this area is in a perfect circle. There's something else I thought was strange. Was this right here? See, this right here looked like a beam or something that'd go in. That's something else we thought was kind of strange. Was this here? So this here, guys, yeah, you gotta be real cautious here because this is real dangerous. It's real slippery. And see, we got more debris right here. Being very careful. Put your foot. Well, that didn't work. Oh well. Get down there one way. And then up to here. Yeah, I'm having some issues here, but that's okay. I should have went down that way. It was probably a lot more easier. And see, if you notice, you just saw how strange is this whole area. I mean, during the Revolutionary War, but it just don't make no sense. And see the marsh area. I call this a marsh area anyway. See, this area just don't really make no sense. See if I can get over here. There we go. See all the debris here, man? Fortunately, I may not be able to get over there. Not really for sure. Because over here somewhere is the railroad tracks, set of railroad tracks. Of course, we've had a pretty bad winter out here. So, this whole area is muddy and shit. Okay, see, this is the one thing we was late. But anyway, the railroad tracks are approximately about right there, leading that way in debris. And unfortunately, I don't think I ain't gonna get there. And see, it's just, the whole area is in a perfect circle. I don't know. So I don't think I ain't gonna get over there because we've had all it's done is rain and everything else. So I don't dare to step over there or that one. So let's see if I can maybe I tell you what, guys, depends out wearing combat boots and fatigues, I tell you that. That's what I usually wear when I'm out treasure hunting. We might be able to get over here. Yeah, I gotta find railroad tracks, and it's submerged underwater. That's weird. Yeah, this whole area is going over. Somewhere along through here are the railroad tracks, and apparently it's submerged underwater, or in the marsh area. See, notice there's something right here, but that's just weird. Well, it looks like it goes this way. Because this whole area is weird. And actually, railroad tracks are right here. But unfortunately, you ain't gonna see them. Have to think of something else, guys. Because I know when he was here last year, of course, it wasn't as bad. But along through here was the railroad tracks. Up along through here, it was leading straight into this hill. So, oh well. So let it be. Yeah, I'm gonna try. It's just not going to get to too many places out here. So. Just unfortunately, it's just too marshy. Like I said, it's rained a lot. Delaware's had a lot of bad winter, but too bad I can't find those railroad tracks, but I'm pretty sure they went that way into that hill. Yeah, to be not man-made, it's just, I don't know, man, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, there's some over there, it looks like a, I don't know, yeah, see if I can zoom it a little bit. It's right there. That's weird. It looks like it's going inward. And now let's see if I can go to another spot. There actually, it's more stranger by the minute. So yeah, and the only thing I can find out, guys, is, like I said, September 17th, 1776, there was a battle out here. Well, a skirmish. But see, when you look at this area, it's like, and then plus the railroad tracks over there, right there where all the shit's at right there in the marsh area. The railroad tracks right there leading that way. And then there's something right there, looks like it's going straight inward. It's made out of concrete. Then other concrete that's out and through here. And I tried to do a history search and found no information on it. Just only this skirmish. I just thought that was strange. With all the debris and everything. So keep in mind, I did a history search on concrete. And first concrete structure was built in 1930. Let's see how the wife's doing. Yell her real quick. Okay. So, then we'll go over here. See, I'll walk this whole area. It's pretty cool. A lot of nice walking. Now, keep in mind the one concrete tunnel or something I'm seeing is right there. The railroad tracks is right there, leading that way. So I think, you see, it's just that whole area down there just don't make no sense. Because nothing's been in history about this area except for 1776. So, yeah. And see, that is right there. It looks like some kind of tunnel or something right there. Railroad tracks is right there, which I can't get to. That's a bummer. I mean, when you walk over here, which probably not going to get down the side of it, guys, because it's a little dangerous and I don't have climbing rope. Something that really gets weird is, okay, so this is what this area looks like, but if you go this way, maybe, hey, wait a minute, I might be able to go this way also. Now you gotta be careful up and through here. I'm telling you guys, this area here is interesting. Now, we found, and we can't get to it, and I gotta see it from up top and see if I can find it. And somewhere around here, right here, is, it looked like a bulkhead, or it looks like some kind of tunnel, but see, as you notice, a lot of this area is pretty strange. Unfortunately, I'm not without another partner. You never do this exploration by yourself like I'm doing right now, except for Josh Gates, who's my buddy, man. Give him a shout out. He'll probably never watch my video anyway, but what's up, Josh Gates? And this is just to kind of exploring this area, so. But I think that what I'm seeing was right here along that hill right there, about halfway down. It looks like a little, I might be able to climb down there, but I'll definitely have to bring up my partner out here. It'd be safer. Oh, look, somebody put one of those up there for hunting. Huh. But anyway, that's what's going on. This should be, if I know my history correct, when I did this history, I mean, this is what remains of Christina Creek. And the bodies are somewhere, supposedly it was buried along Christina Creek somewhere. So, anyway, that's it. I can't get down there by myself. Well, I can by myself, but if I slip and fall, yeah, I'll be in trouble. So, but what else we found was right over here against the next hill. Go about halfway down. There's another concrete structure or something on the other side. Y'all keep in mind that there ain't no history on it. And why else would there be something like this? A rebar right here. The whole areas, but that's what we're finding. So too bad I can't get to the railroad tracks. Bummer. That's about the only first I'm going to be on the safe side anyway. So I get my partner out here, and then we'll go exploring down there a little bit more better when I get another partner down here. Just to be on the safe side. But see, he maps out right here was the skirmish. It's right there. so I walked this whole damn field in. But there's a structure right down there, right down below right here. It was like right there. Right here is something else, a structure. But yet, I can't find no history on it. So I just thought that was strange. No history, no nothing. More concrete over here. So this is field number 2. There's an old building right here. I'm going to try and get close to it. There's an old sign that says no trespassing, but I think it's just an old sign. I'm going to see if I can find what else I'm looking for. Something on the ground here that I found interesting. It remains of a wall. That's real hard to find because they don't mark it out or anything, unfortunately. So it's real nice out here in Delaware today. Good day to do a little bit of exploring around through here. See if I can figure some stuff out. I'm gonna find no, I can't find out one thing. But anyway, there's something on through here that looked like a wall. So, the remains of a wall. So I can't find it. But like I said, last time I was out here, it was like, oh my God, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Like I said, I know the caretaker of the property, so like this one here, an old concrete slab right here. See it? Keep in mind, guys, there's nothing within history that writes there was something other structures out here since 1776. Let's see, there's all the old buildings right here. So this whole area is kind of interesting anyway. So that's what's going on. I'll probably do another filming out here probably when I get my partner down here. And so we can walk down the other side, you know, with a partner, because you don't normally want to do it by yourself. Something that rock face, rock steep. It's a little dangerous when you do it by yourself. I mean, I've been through some pretty weird shit, but here's something else that we found. Is this here? This authorized personnel only. It says Cooch something Mills. This site is in the state of Delaware Division of Historical and Culture Affairs. Saving Delaware history. That's interesting, ain't it? So that's what's going on over here. And this is field number 3 over there. That's field number 3. Like I said, too bad I couldn't find those roll chucks. Too grown over and too marshy now. We've had it, all it did is rain and everything else. This week here is supposed to be really nice outside. So. See, I can't find that one thing I was looking for on the ground. Of course, you know, when you run across something late at night, trying to find something is, yeah, there's object number 2 is right here where my foot's at. It's kind of interesting. That's what I'm meaning, that seems like to me there were some kind of structures out here, which you can't find nothing on it. A lot of interesting shit. Interesting. Can't find the last and final. Can't find the other object. Looks like some kind of concrete. But anyway, that's all beat all. Yeah, out here 11, 12 o'clock at night, you run across something, you know, in the daylight hours, you can't find it. The wife's over there. And we'll go back and power smoke a quick cigarette. Walk through the rest of the field. So, and normally I don't go exploring by myself. Usually I have a partner with me, but everybody's working today. So, another one haven't came up from Mexico yet. He's still on the way up here. So, that's that area. I don't know. You guys can throw some comments in there. You watch this video. You hit a negative, I don't care. It's all good. Hit a like. Share my page, Lost Plunder. See, the whole area is kind of interesting. Too much concrete structures, remains of them. Let's see what my wife's doing real quick. Very hilly. Like I said, when I looked on the original map in 1776, I'll crawl down here and keep in mind this way right here I could not find on the map, original map. Here's the hills, the two sides. So it's definitely I think it was man-made. Could be an old mill maybe. I think that's what that maybe. Old mill maybe? Don't know. Can't find no information on it. It's nice when you wear combat boots. Okay, I'm gonna set this camcorder down for right now. Let you all have an intermission. Because I'm sure my wife's gonna ask me about it anyway. Hang on, guys. There you go.
Where the fuck were you? Down there. Well, I couldn't see you at all.
No, I'm down in a pit.
On the hill, I barely could get up the fucking hill. It's my foot problem.
No, just stay here.
Take off.
No, I told you I'd be down that pit.
I could not see you any fucking where,
That's
Ken.
alright.
You know, you say you're gonna be somewhere, be somewhere.
I was. Yeah.
Well, no, you
right
weren't
there.
because I couldn't see you.
Not down that swamp area, no. Because I probably could see me from right there because you can clearly see me there, sweet cheeks.
Well, you know what, Ken? I got vision. I got pretty good vision. I couldn't see you anywhere. Like I looked like.
And then I went on the other
like,
side.
Let me reenact for you real quick. Like, no, because I walked all the way up here, struggling with my fucking foot. I'll see no Ken anywhere.
No, you wasn't. You should have walked right here.
Well, but see, you didn't tell me to walk right there.
Can't find the railroad tracks. It's too washed out now. If I could just go swampy down there now, I can't find the railroad tracks. But and then I have to bring my partner out here because on the other side it looks like some kind of another income. It looked like something, but I'm not going to go down there.
What?
Something you would walk through, kind of like a train tunnel or something there. But I have to have another person here to be safe. So I'm not going to walk down that rock face life because I was over on way on the other side. Walking down and being by myself, if I slip and fall out there, but I have my partner with me.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I would be able to get to you, but it would take me a minute to get there.
Well, yeah, I have a cell phone, so I'd be on my cell phone, but I figured that's not the same thing doing. I really have my partner with me. Because on the other side,
okay. What
I said in the.
Chopped liver?
Well, I'm sure you get up there if I tell you I slipped and fell, and I'm in deep shit right now, and I got blood everywhere. I'm sure my wife wouldn't take very long. But the other side is weird. It looks like a tunnel. I seen one photograph of it, and I can't find it on the internet no more. How they did it, but they found this photograph of this structure that goes in the side of a hill. Okay, concrete on this side. Something would look like a tunnel, but it's weird. The whole area is. I found rebarb.
Who?
It's called rebarb.
Rhubarb?
Rebarb.
Rebarb? What is rebarb?
They're metal or round.
Yeah, what about it?
For some strange reason.
Well,
Over on the other side. And then over here, it looks like remains of a floor. Right middle, fill 2. I nicknamed it fill 2. That's why I was fill 2. I'll show
Are
you.
you going to go back out there? You can if you want, it's fine. I mean, I don't, I can't really walk through
Yeah,
there.
I know, because of your foot.
I mean, I would, but
No.
I don't want a chance, you know.
That's my wife, guys.
All right.
She can't. She has hill spurs real bad, so she can't walk too much. I don't want her walking that much anyway, because her heels will start bothering her. But I went down there. We found it last year. We found those railroad tracks really easy, but when I went down there again, it's got so much rain throughout the season, it's underwater. And then I found it looked like something man-made is going in. It's like this. As I have to partner my helmet and then my light. And then there's something over there that's in the side of that hill down in I nicknamed the marsh. because I nicknamed it the marsh. Okay, way on the other side of the hill, there's this great big concrete structure that goes in the side of the hill, right? Okay, with all this concrete debris, fucking, I mean, it's everywhere, okay? But I need a partner over here to do this because we need to find out where that's going.
Yeah, I mean, they said he was coming back for sure, right?
As far as I know. But it's just, and then when you look on the original battle map of this area, that was not there, so that's man-made. Okay? This building in 1776 was not there. Okay, so what else am I finding? In the field 2, I'm finding out it looked like a floor structure, a concrete floor structure.
I don't know. You videotaped all that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, you're taking in mission, guys. Okay, you know, we're just talking about it, so you guys can listen. You know, what else is weird, okay? I don't think that's man-made, man. I don't think that's nature. Because it's the perfect circle. Because when you, next time I come back out, I'll have you stand right over here, which is all like this. You'll be fine sitting there. But you'll admit that when you look around this way in a circle, that's a perfect circle. That's a half a circle right there. That's a full circle right there. So, that's nothing nature right there, because when you look at the original map, it was not there. The original map, it was all flat land.
I don't know. Well,
so it's like, okay, so that's getting interesting now.
Well, yeah, we'll just be careful and go out.
So it's like, light your cigarette, no? Just taking a break. Taking a break, guys, see? Light your cigarette, and then I'm gonna go back up.
How many times I gotta tell you to shut the fuck up with that?
Well, come on, relax. These gloves are too hot to be wearing right now. I gotta get my other ones. I gotta get my tactical. These are diving gloves. These are, sweat your hands out real bad. But my tactical gloves is my other gloves. Maybe I didn't put those in the backpack. My tack gloves. Switches. Here. Oh, yeah. I gotta be up here. Okay. How far? But anyway, she's got heel spurs real bad. So. And we was all over in that area over here, down there. This is what the area looks like. Railroad tracks over there. That's active railroad tracks. So. But anyway, so yeah, this is Newark, Delaware, Cooches battlefield. So, there, you don't freak out. Yeah, should have videotaped him, huh? Yeah. Say, look, you're on camera. Woohoo! And we were really talking about this right here, man. We're not really for sure. It looks like it's old, extremely old. Looks like it's been there for a while. Said this whole area don't make no sense. See, when I found the original battle map, 1776 is the last known map I can find. This whole area looked different during this September 17. I think it was what, September 17, 1776. It really didn't make no sense. So, very strange area. Got into treasure hunting about 2 years ago. Just now starting to get into exploring places that don't make no sense. But anyway, here we go. This is Cooches Battlefield, guys. If you want to read it, I will let you guys read this. There you go. That's what's going on here. The Philadelphia Campaign Battle of Cooches Bridge. And then this gives us illustration of the battle. And then you got this is the museum, which is right over there. Okay. And then you got this right here. Is that pretty cool? This is the location, Chester Hill, Iron Hill. And see, this is where we're at right now. This is I-95, and then we were right here. That's where we're at right now. Then you got Chestnut Hill right there. And it shows the elevation for Iron Hill is about 400. And it shows the map of Chestnut Iron Hill. This is where we're at right here. Right there. So, and that's the elevation. Caretaker did pretty good. I mean, I compliment him. He's really got this marked out, man. So see, it shows Howie or whoever. The Philadelphia Campaign was so named since that city was the British destination when they sailed from New York, landing 17,000 troops near Elkton, Maryland. Colonel sharpshooters engaged the British in dying action at the Battle of Cooches Bridge. I said 17, but it's September 3rd, 1777. I was wrong. And here's some of the grave sites. MDP, Cornerstone, Maryland, Delaware, and Pennsylvania, which is right there. And the 12-mile radius is there. And this area here, I'm not sure where this area is at. I haven't found it yet. Chesapeake Boulevard. Oh, really? And it shows where we're at right now. And then we got this right here. Where were the mills? Now we're getting somewhere. So that's one I didn't know. That's this one. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mills stationed along this area. And then okay. So this was a recent picture taken at whatever mill complex. So that's that. So now I gotta look this up. This map reflects waterways as existed 17 to the 1800s. Current roads are shown in reference. Okay, 272, 95. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here finally. Christina River, that's William McCarty River. Mill Pond, Andrew Fisher, Chestnut Hill Road. Cooch family having mills in 1777. The Cooch family. Cooch family was the family that owned the mansion over there, so. Oh, okay. So I'll review this when I get home tonight. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different mills stationed along this area. Interesting. Now that's making sense why that area over there has got all that debris. Now that's making sense now. Okay. Deer Creek, Milford, Blackbird, 1862, Newcastle's County, 1862, Glasgow. Kent County's Just over. Okay. So guys, well, that makes sense. So now we've got more information. I can do another history search. Just search on this property. Interesting. And these are leading Americans in mill technology. Evans, Henry, and George Washington. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Okay, here we go. What I'm looking at is built in 1948. Dana Mill sold to William and Alberson, or Johnson and Charles Golf. Okay. So we've had some information. Another history search. And why that area is so weird over there, or so strange. So there is something there. So, when there's the last sign that he's got down is right there. You know, pretty cool. So anyway, that is that. You guys got, the audio is kind of poor. That's because it's kind of windy out here. So maybe this was built after 1940. Maybe. Because if that mill down there was built in was there in 1948, so which puts this here in 1948. So now all we gotta do is figure out that area down there, the other side, and the other side over there. And then once down there with the railroad tracks, down there in that area, and then when my partner shows up, get my partner over here, and we'll go down on the other side over there. So yeah. Okay, well that's working out. That's working out. Interesting when you actually go out here and start walking around and filming this. Like I said, it's the first time exploring places that are unknown, or not really sure too much history on it. So I was looking up this whole, can't find too much history on those mills. There was nothing here. So, so that makes it a little bit more interesting. So now since you got it down, 5 mills, and that was a mill. So, okay. So this structure, that structure there, probably was here in, after 1948, I bet you. That's why it was. Yeah, 1948 on that one. So that's kind of making sense. Sorry for the wind. You're going to hear it in the audio version. So, okay. But this is what this area looks like now. And see, look, the thing about Iron Hill is this is the highest point in Delaware, Maryland area. This is the highest point. That's why they called it Iron Hill. So, interesting stuff. That's kind of interesting. So, got some stuff coming up in treasure hunting. So, be doing that in about another week. Back down the Delaware line to a beach. We got a gold range hit, a deep hit on a gold range on this beach line. It's right there in the tide lines. We'll be doing that this year. So, hey, I got some more information. I could do some more searching now, man. Well, apparently, he finally got updated stuff. Apparently, there was 5 mills in this area after 1948. 5 mills total. Mills? Mills, like that's a mill.
Oh, mills, okay.
Okay, it's called Daytona or something like that. Okay, so which means this pit, as I call it, pit.
Yeah.
Which means it had been dug out before 1948. Okay, so they had 5 mills here. Okay, so what's the up through here that looks like concrete? Look at remains of the floor. And then this area here, next time I have my partner with us, and I'm gonna get you over here, so that way you'd be good over here down the way because it's more level for you. Okay, you'll notice that area is just strange because the railroad tracks are not covered up, but there's railroad tracks down there. Okay, and then there's some on the other side. There's looks like a great big, like you would see a concrete sewer or something. And in the video, I'll try to zoom it in. That way I can see it better. but it looks like it's going straight in. Okay, but the whole area looks straight. There's debris all over down through there. Concrete debris all over the place. And then rebarb. I'm sure not pronounced. I'm sure you guys gonna quote me on this one on the comments, so but it's okay. Go ahead and comment on it. Over on the other side. The other side is so it's gonna take me and a partner over there because we're gonna have to have.
Where are you gonna go now?
Probably gonna chill out, smoke a cigarette real quick. So I already watched this. Yeah, I already watched this whole area.
You dropped your pack of cigarettes
Oh, did it?
on the floor.
Oh.
On the ground. Yeah.
But see, so there's 5 mills in this area, but the thing I'm still got me baffled. Why would you put railroad tracks down there leading it into a hillside and debris?
I don't know. Are you going back over there?
Yeah, I might film it real quick, but you really got to be careful down there because that's how muddy it's.
Yeah. I don't really chance that. Well, you can. I mean, I'm okay. I'm just relaxing.
I know. Beautiful day out here today. You know, pretty
It's
warm
very
out
nice.
here.
It's very nice out here.
Of course, I just had to throw a shout out to Josh Gates, you know, because he's my buddy, man. Yeah. Josh Gates is what I got my.
I like him. He's so funny.
He's the one I got into also exploring unknown places, you know, because of Josh Gates here, man. Yeah, Josh Gates. Yeah, what's up, dude? It's because you, Josh Gates, I'm into this, you know, treasure hunter / explorer now. Yeah, what are you doing? We're worrying about the car. The car's got new brakes. If it continues, I'll take it back down after the top.
Actually, I called Midas. I'm sorry, but I just talked to him real quick. I just wanted to, it made me feel better, okay? The guy said that he looked it up. He said that there was nothing else that was wrong with the car. But he did tell me, though, that if it keeps making that noise and if it gets louder, he said, to definitely take it back to him and have him look at it.
Oh, I already knew
He said that it could be like a rust spot or something that's causing it to.
It's not that big of a deal. It's not all the time.
Well, Ken, I just wanted a peace of mind.
That's all right. That's fine.
It makes me feel better.
Don't do it all the time. Do it every once in a while.
That's what I told him, but I was still concerned about it because I spent like $500 fucking dollars to get it fixed.
Chill.
It's a lot of money.
I could have told you it was no. I thought I was been thinking of.
But you know, I hate it when you say don't worry about it.
Well, which means take it back, which means that we have to take it back to the dealership and hope and pray that's covered under warranty. Then that way they could go in there and take off the tires and stuff and find out what's going on.
Well, you keep telling me, oh, well, that ain't gonna be covered and all that shit.
Well, I don't know if they would consider that to be normal wear and tear.
Well, you don't know unless we call them and talk to them, Ken.
Well, we'll just go up there sometime. As it continues to go and then right before I go on vacation, because the brakes, driving the car, the brakes fine. I mean, the stop's fine. It's just the noises are every once in a while, and that's what I'm gonna tell the dealership every once in a while. But you know, just in about another month, we'll just go down there and say, hey, look, you look at this car. It came from here. You look at this car. It's a whining sound coming out of the front. I want you guys to tell us if it's something to worry about or not worry about, and go test drive it. And I hope, pray it happens when they're test driving, because if it don't occur when they're test driving, they can't trace it down. But yeah, it's just this whole that area over there. Just it makes you think. Okay, what's there that's you can't find a history of it. But at least I'm finding out there's mills. There was 5 mills total in this area, including this one. Okay, so this makes sense. So which means this pit was dug out before 1940. Because when I looked on the original map, this whole area looked completely different in 1777. This whole area looked different. It was flat. That's why it's called Iron Hill. Iron Hill is the highest elevation in Delaware. That's why it's called Iron Hill. But yeah, you go down here and over there, there's all this concrete debris everywhere. And then I'll show you, next time I'm here, I'll show you over here. This is concrete slab. Great big one, all right? And it looked like some kind of a beam, a wooden beam or a steel beam, went right in the middle. But it's laying on the ground over here, and it's huge. That's what makes you go like this and go, So what's here in the railroad tracks? Where's the railroad tracks going that's now covered up with moss and all that is now submerged now, but there's railroad tracks over here. Now, me and the other guy found it. And you go thinking, going, okay, so where's the railroad tracks leading here? It's leading in, going that way. But it's covered up in debris. So was there a tunnel there? And if it was, what you guys hiding over here that there's no history on about railroad tracks out here, except for I found this one here, which is the current railroad tracks. I found this one here. But yet, you go over here, this one here, and you can't find no history on railroad tracks. Not even on the map. Nowhere. So it makes you scratch your head a little bit going, okay, so what's around it in these two areas that's been hidden or you can't find no history on, and I can't find no history on it, but yet there was 5 mills in this area. Okay, now this is making sense. Okay, but what's not making sense or what's unknown is that area, which I nicknamed it the marsh area, in a perfect circle. And then on the other side, I get you down the other side, there's a part of the area on the other side you'd be able to sit on the rocks and chill out. Because I was looking around areas on the other side so you can kind of sit down and kind of relax off your foot. And the other side's getting more stranger by the minute. Okay, and I think I found Christina Creek. Christina Creek has got to be on the other side. I think that's Christina Creek, which history writes they were stationed along Christina Creek until they showed up this way. They show up, and then all of a sudden it's just a battle and a half, apparently. And the bodies were buried in a pit all together along Christina Creek. That's just it.
Where are you going to go now?
I just walk around. It's just so beautiful out here today. I mean, it's I guess getting stuck inside, you know, and it's like now it's finally a nice day out here, you know. It's like going, oh, I don't know. I kind of chilling out, relaxing because it's no coat, beautiful day, and so yeah, you know. Say hi, Jenny.
Hi.
That's my wife. She's my partner. She's my partner. She don't want to admit it, but she's my co-partner here, man. That means if I get rich off treasure hunting, I get to share it with my wife. Hell yeah. I remember that, guys. You have to share it with your loved one. Yes, you do. And I might even take care of her mom too. You know, I'm sure if I get in the millions, I'm sure I'll have to cut a nice little check for her parents. You know, make sure they're taking. I think we're taking a trip, but I'm not flying, so just let you know I'm not flying. I hate flying, but I'll take a boat any day of the week. But sorry, guys, for the audio portion because it is kind of windy out here. Oh, look, a puppy dog. Yeah. I will, babe. So, but anyway, we're gonna walk back over here. So, that's another area. Okay. Hey, I don't have to go down that way. I could go that way. Hello. How you doing?
Deer?
Nah, I'm a treasure hunter explorer.
What?
A treasure hunter.
Treasure hunter, wow.
I'm finding areas down in that area don't make no sense, so I'm trying to figure out. There was 5, during 1948, there was 5 mills total in this area in 1948. So I found me and my...
1948?
Yeah. And then down in there's a lot of concrete debris down there, and I also found railroad tracks down there that don't make no sense.
Huh.
So,
this mill goes back way before 1948.
Does it really? You know what year it was?
It had to be Civil War era.
Civil War era?
Yeah.
Okay.
This mill, that dry ditch you're looking at is the mill race.
Do you know?
Off of Christina Creek is right back that way.
Do you know why there would be railroad tracks down there?
I can answer that one for you. Railroad tracks down here?
Yeah. We found them about a year ago. We kind of found them. Now it's submerged, of course, in the marsh area. It's submerged now, and I can't find it. Then we also found other things that don't make a lot of concrete debris and all over the place.
Well, I can tell you this: during the war years, Chrysler, who is out of business now here in Newark,
Yeah.
invented building cars, and they were building tanks. And they used to, there's old railroad tracks in a neighborhood up here called Scottfield off of 72.
Okay.
And when they went back to production cars, they tore all those tracks up and they actually built that neighborhood, Scottfield. That's a
Right.
neighborhood, everybody behind where the shop right is.
Okay.
So that
Because see, on the other side,
they may have been storing tanks here too. I don't know.
well, so it could be because on the other side, I gotta wait till my partner comes back. So I'm not going to the other side because it's too rock faced, and I need a partner. And I found what looks to be like a tunnel or something, but you know we didn't have. Well, actually, we went and explored it yet, completed to see exactly what it is. But it's just this whole area is strange because this is a perfect circle. That's something I can't understand about is. So you think that was Civil War era there then?
I don't think it goes back that far. Have you been up here to read these placards?
Yeah.
So you know about Iron Hill and all that.
Right.
That's
No, the owner of the property said this was Iron Hill.
Now, the Iron Hill is actually the big, if you go down 896 or down Old Baltimore Pike, as soon as you cross 896, it's an Iron Hill, it's a state park.
Oh, okay.
The elevation you see, right when you come up to 896,
Right,
the
yeah.
elevation on your right-hand
Yeah,
side.
I've been in that area.
And there were surface iron ore mines there, strip mines.
Oh, okay.
Up into that park, you can still see those ditches.
So this is something totally different then.
This is an old grist mill, day and mill it used to be called.
Because out in the second field, I nicknamed the second field, it looks like old concrete flooring out in this field right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's something else because I got everything on videotape and I'll go back now and watch it and listen to what, you know, because I kind of asked you a question. It seems like you lived in the area.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of new to this area.
Oh, okay.
I used to live in Scottfield. I'm actually from Wilmington originally, and then I lived in Price's Corner for a long time.
Okay, because yeah, we live right off of 141.
Okay. I lived in Brooklyn Terrace.
Oh, okay.
I owned a rental house.
Yeah, which is Greenbelt. But yeah, when we go down here, which you gotta be careful, it's all marsh area.
Yeah.
We actually found the railroad tracks, but it's going straight into debris. So we're trying to figure out, okay, and then I also found, it looks like a great big structure that's going inward, but it looks like a tunnel. But that's something I'm waiting to get some equipment and then.
Couldn't have something to do with stormwater alleviation or.
See, that's one thing we're trying to figure out is this whole area. Because when I did a history search on this area, I can't find too much information on this particular area, except for.
Let me ask you an obvious question. You know, there's a museum right here.
Yeah, I'm waiting until he opens so I can go there and. Because I know the owner.
Yeah.
Because I actually.
used to volunteer there on the weekend.
Really, because I interviewed him. Because I used to be a paranormal investigator until I got into treasure hunting. And then also exploring unknown places that's been forgotten about. That's why it's so interesting in this whole area. It's just it's got me fascinated because you can't find none, but yet you're finding concrete debris. I got one right over on the other hill there, so huge, but it looked like a beam would go right in the middle of it. But yet this area down there, it's a perfect circle, but yet you got to be careful because it's all marsh.
Right in here, you're talking.
Right, down on the other side, it's all marsh area. And you really got to wear boots and stuff, you know.
That's another obvious question. You know, there's a helipad right here.
No, we're.
This is a helicopter pad right here.
Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the name of it. They have another helicopter pad over there. They work in conjunction with Delaware State University. They train. They have a helicopter, a pilot training program there.
Yeah, there is another field, a third field.
That's
over here.
Helipad back there. I've never been back there, but
well, that's going to be my next. That's going to be my next adventure here as soon as I get my partner,
yeah,
and then
takeoffs and touchdowns.
Oh, really? And then there's an old sign that says authorized personnel only, but that's just an old sign, ain't it?
There's a gate and a locked gate right there, isn't there?
Nope. Now I got it on my film.
Right where this brick building is.
Yeah, it's over here on this side towards this field right here. You go down the hill and there's this sign that says what it was. Yeah. And it says authorized personnel only. Actually, I'll probably call this video probably unknown by Lost Plunder on YouTube. And then that way you can watch it because I videotaped that whole area. And then now you can, you know, if you want to see it, then that way you got any suggestions, you can throw a comment in there. Because we'll probably be back out in about the next couple weeks. Because I'm still waiting on my cave helmet. I got climbing rope. You know, because we're getting ready to go out to West Virginia and explore caverns and caves. You know, they're dated all the way back to Civil War era.
Well, you know about the Battle of Cooches Bridge and all that.
Right.
Way before what you're
Yeah, that's 1777, which is, I've been over here, and my understanding to the owner was that right there, and when I seen the original photograph, that is the actual, well, I'm sure it's not the actual bridge, but that was the bridge during 1777.
Cooches Bridge right here.
Right, yeah.
Oh, it's been redone.
That's what I thought, because the original photograph, which is black and white, was
you get over that bridge where those cannons are out front there.
Yeah.
Those cannons aren't actually Civil War era cannons.
I didn't think so, because I'm also a retired Civil War reenactor.
They're not, Revolutionary War.
Right, I thought they were
to Civil War.
Close, but
it's called Cooches Estate back there.
Right, because during that time frame, the person who owned this was Cooch family.
Yeah.
And I found out that they sold part of the estate for development. But the family actually owns still part of the area here, and they still own this mansion out there.
Yes, they do. Nobody, I think it's occupied by state police right now.
Oh, is it really?
They're like, I don't know, you hear different stories. This guy might be able to, fill in.
Yeah, I got to catch him. I work on weekends when he's open, but I'm getting ready to go on vacation in June. I'm definitely going to come down there and ask him, and I'll let him know what I'm finding out through this area.
My wife used to be the caretaker for the last surviving, the widow. She married the last Cooch, and she was younger than him, but she finally passed away about 2 or 3 years.
So there's
ago.
There's
no
as far as Cooch family
occupied there, but I heard that they were going on. There was so much stuff in there. They needed to archive it. A lot of documents and pictures, and
Oh, really?
Stuff like that.
Yeah, they actually fled the house, or fled that estate during the battle here. They fled.
Yeah.
Apparently, what I was reading about. Because I did research also in Perryville, because I'm always doing research on William Kidd, which was the pirate.
Right.
Well, I've set in at least 3 chests that he hid on the Damar Peninsula. That's what we're trying to find right now. And the last known descendant of that area, which is owned by the mansion, is owned by somebody else, claimed the exact same thing. Because yeah, when I did research over here, they actually have it COOCHES, and actually was Cooch. Was actually, but I didn't know there was no descendants left. That's interesting.
A buddy of mine that painted he does like estate painting and fine work.
Right.
He's a house painter, if you want to call it that. But he was doing some work on the 3rd floor of that place. It almost looks like gable vents if you look at it.
Oh, really?
But what they actually are gun ports, because that place was built when there was still some activity around here.
See, I didn't, I don't know who talked to see if I could just film around there.
Yeah. If you go by there, you can see them, and it looks like what would be a gable vent on a regular house.
Next time I go over there in the daylight, because you got to be careful over there, because of course the traffic is murder on that road right there.
No, I live right on Baltimore Pike.
That's murder. I tried to get out there one time, and I'm like going, that's why we were doing this area, because one, it's a little bit more quieter. But yeah, thanks for some of the information. Now I know ballpark what to look for now on the internet.
Yeah, but I've never been on the other side of this moat here. There are some deer back in. That's why I was.
There's deer ports over on this side, but when you start walking this area like I did, and I was down the area, I'll only do so much without my partner, because when you're exploring, you're not really supposed to go by yourself. Yeah. And on the other side is rebarb, or whatever it's called, little round steel beams. They're really old. You can tell a lot of concrete debris on the other side. There's an old structure like over here. There's something really old that's built right there. It looks like it's about this high. It's like right over here, and it's right there. You can tell that's really old. Well,
that's probably like head gates for the moat to open and close the.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Another one right here. It has an old screw and a gate.
Yeah, this one here is made out of concrete squares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just.
You mean right in here, like
big
storm drain.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably when there was flooding, they get opened up and it would
because you can tell that's been there for a while.
Yeah.
And then
my dog always wants to go up inside there.
And then on the other side, down on the other side, they're walking so much down on that area. More concrete. That's why I was thinking, there's got to be something else here that, I can't find history on or no information on. There's got to been something else here. You know.
Yeah, because this open field doesn't really make sense, you know, unless
That-
it's part of the preserved battlefield, possibly. I mean,
You know, I said I found a remains of an old concrete flooring.
yeah.
Now, Josh Gates, he's the one that actually got me into exploring unknown places.
Josh Gates.
My buddy, but he just got a
You
lot
know
of.
him? Is he the one on Discovery Channel?
Yeah, yeah. That and also treasure. I've been a treasure hunter now for about 2 years now.
Yeah, I watched that show, Josh Gates.
Yeah, but fortunately my two partners at work, so I told my wife, and I was like, well, I'm just going. She's why because she's got hill spurs real bad. So I said, yeah, you just chill out. It's just too nice out here to go back home right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
But anyway.
I'm gonna get this guy moving.
All right, thanks.
Good luck with your investigation. This guy
Thanks.
can definitely fill in the blanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there. Probably wait until I'm on vacation in June, and then go down here on weekend and talk to him and
They're
more.
open to the public like the second Saturday of every month. Or something?
Yeah, it's the second Saturday of every month.
All right.
All right, thanks, man. Well, okay, that was interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I got a half a bar left, so anyway, I'm gonna catch this on YouTube. I'm probably gonna name it. I'm probably gonna call it Unknown. Yeah, I'll probably call it an Unknown by Lost Plunder. But anyway, hang on here. Flip this camera around. But anyway, this is Lost Plunder. This is was Cooches Battlefield. The guys interviewed kind of knew the area, so it gives me a ballpark figure. So anyway, hope you guys liked this video. Give a thumbs up, thumbs down below. So, but anyway, you guys, peace out. We'll be doing some more video taping here soon. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. You guys have a good day. Bye.